Hi guys. So we noticed that all of our cruise content is going up. The last of it's in about 2 weeks, and so we needed to do an update. I think we were just kind of like burnt out on vlogging after the cruise because we tried to do everything during the cruise, but since the cruise in October, we decided to be rabbit farmers. So let me introduce our new animals. This is Raven. She's hiding up there. She likes to eat. This is my eater. She does have a nesting box in there. We bred everybody, all the females, 30 days ago. Or not quite 30 days ago. But they should, if Daryl was successful, and you'll meet Daryl here in a minute, but if he was successful, they should deliver on the 4th. So they have nesting boxes so they can start building their nest and everything in there. Raven has actually been really stubborn, so we are going to go buy her a mate today. So y'all will get to meet Bandit here in a little bit. So we're going to go get him here in a couple hours. But she has been really stubborn with our male. So we're buying her own little friend. I mean, he'll get used to mate the others too, but this is Lola. Lola has had a successful kit, which is a litter of bunnies basically, and she's due to deliver in a few days. She unfortunately is building a nest out here too, but she has some in her nesting box as well. This is our male, Daryl. Hi, Daryl. Say hi. So we weighed Daryl yesterday, and he is almost 10 pounds. He's a big guy. He's a New Zealand. Raven is a Timic. Lola is a Florida. He's New Zealand. That's Snow. That is not Lola. That is Snow. I know better than that. This is Lola. Lola is also a Florida. Lola is also building a nest. Maybe. Lola is also being very stubborn. So hopefully introducing a new male if we don't get kits out of, whoever we don't get kits out of, we will breed with our new male. And see if that works. Because these are bred for meat rabbits. So yes, they will go in the fridge or freezer later. These are a group of babies. So they're almost 10 weeks old, I do believe. I'd have to look at a calendar. But they're almost 10 weeks old. We started out with 14. We did have a female who decided not to be a great mom and stomped 6 out of the 7 to death over a week. And so we decided to process her. So we do have one of her babies left, and we're going to keep that one just to get some more New Zealand genetics. But we have 8 right now. You want to say hi? They're the cutest. They're the cutest. So we learned when we processed, so we've processed 2 of the ones we purchased so far. And we learned we lose about half, if not 3/4 of their body weight with taking everything out and off of them, like their pelt and everything. So we're gonna wait till some of these start getting to be 3 pounds. Some of them are not even 2 pounds yet, so it's gonna be a little while, but yeah. So yeah, this has been an adventure. Let me tell you, this is easier than chickens. This is so much easier than chickens. And sometimes they let me cuddle them. Just sometimes though. Alright, let's go see if we got any eggs. So we actually have them right across from the house, so they're easier for me to get to. Our chickens, a little bit of a walk. And they just recently started laying. So I do believe in one of our pre-cruise vlogs, we talked about the feeder we made. The feeder was not successful. They were not getting enough feed. So they stopped laying. And when we went back to their original feeder, we were doing so much better. Hi guys. They really need to be moved soon. But I think we're gonna wait until the grass starts growing again and move them back up. As you can see, they've been moved all the way down so they get fresh grass. Say hi guys. Let's go see if we have any eggs. They just started laying here recently. So I've been pleasantly surprised to get, I think, 3 a day. Oh my god. Let's see, it's stuck. We got 1. We need to put some more stuff in these. We only got 1. 1 green one. 1 green one. We'll check later. So our newest one, which is Cheeto, has been laying every day. Once she was of age to lay, she's always laid every day because her body doesn't acclimate so well. I got 1 green one. Doesn't feel like it's got to stop laying. What'd you find?
An egg colored on with a pencil.
Oh, it's the egg from the other day. Brenner was decorating it. Oh, yeah, was decorating it with a crayon.
Looks like a.
He decided he didn't want that. What are you doing? He just walked right into that tree. I don't even remember what. Oh, Cheeto hasn't stopped laying once she was of age to lay. She's our youngest. I think we're going to make that flock up to 12 and then start a new flock. We are actually hoping somebody will be in the spring ready to be done with their flock, and we can just purchase the whole flock and build a new coop for that flock, because we feel like the coop and the run we built last year probably should max out at about 12. I don't want them to be overcrowded because that's how you start spreading diseases, and they just become stressed and it's just not good for them. So 12 for that size coop and run, I think, is a good number. And then we've slowly been trying to get everything ready for garden season. We bought some soil yesterday. We never got those filled up last year, so we gotta get them filled up this year. We've been adding the rabbit poop. We've been adding like their straw and stuff that they drop on the ground. I think some of it's got like ash from the fire inside and all kinds of stuff. So depending how long you've followed us or how far you've gone back in our videos, we did a video many years ago when we lived in Texas on the chicken coop we built. Well, here it is. It is no longer a chicken coop. It's not anything. We've had chickens live in this. We still have 1 chicken that lived in this when we lived in Texas. Our pig that we used to have lived in this. More chickens. We did a lot of when babies and their mom got too big for our maternity ward coop, they would go into this coop. And then we inherited a flock and they went into this coop. And now it's going to be used as scrap wood, and we're also going to make my nephew a mud kitchen. So it's going to get repurposed, but some of it, after we started taking it apart yesterday, we just decided that some of it's pretty far gone, which is okay. I mean, it's got many, many years used out of it. And we try to repurpose and reuse as much as possible when we can. But that's what we're going to do today. So, and we're going to go get a rabbit and pick up our kid. And I don't know what else we're going to do today, but I guess you'll find out. Alright, so we had to switch SD cards and batteries and all of that. But this is what we've got so far. So we just put everything he cut together. And then this is a sink. We got, I think somebody actually gave it to us. So the only thing we're really having to buy for this will be the pots and pans that I bought at our little local resale shop. And I paid $5 for them. And then we're going to get a pump and a faucet, which I think we actually have a faucet, but a pump to be able for him to turn it on and use the water. So I think it's a good little space. My nephew is only, he'll be 2 in March. So it's very short right now, but we'll be able to probably add some more to it or put it up higher for him later when he gets bigger, and then we'll use the red boards over there to pull it back on it, and then hooks for him to hang all of his pots and pans on. So this is just a start. It won't be long before we have to go get our new rabbit. But yeah, this is supposed to be his birthday gift from us. Because he loves being out here in the dirt. We will see. We'll probably still buy him presents. He's rotten. Alright, so we stopped on our way out to get Bandit at our local coffee shop. So I got a cold brew. And it's the Love Potion, which is white chocolate cold foam, raspberry cold foam, or cold brew with strawberry cold foam. Hubby always gets the Pirate Pride protein shake.
It's a peanut butter and jelly protein shake. It's really good.
Not have banana in it.
Yeah, peanut butter and banana, not peanut butter and jelly. The other sandwich.
And then he gets this yummy charcuterie board. Excuse the mess on my floor. It's the man. That has meats. It's got a really good fried dill pickle dip, chips or crackers, nuts, fruit, and then I got a strawberry Danish. But we like our little
coffee. Ice cream shop.
Yeah. It opened up last year, and we try to go once a month. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't know if we try. We do good.
Alright guys, that's Bandit. Alright Bandit, you ready to go home? He's a big guy. He's a real big guy.
Yeah, he's definitely smaller than Daryl. He's probably 6 or 7 pounds, if I had to guess off my arm just now. So hopefully he'll be a better fit for her. Did you explain why we're getting him?
I did earlier, yes, that Raven will not let Daryl mount.
Raven wants nothing to do with Daryl, so hopefully she'll want something to do with this fine gentleman, and if not, well, sucks for her, I reckon.
So we're gonna give him a couple of days to acclimate and double check that Daryl wasn't successful, because they all got bred the same day. But she laid down pretty much flat when we tried to mate them. So we're gonna give them a couple of days to get acclimated, and they're actually gonna be in hutches next to each other. So hopefully they just get buddy-buddy. Go on, Bandit.
He got his legs spread wide in there. There he goes.
What do you think?
Ain't you a pretty boy?
You are very pretty. Ooh, Raven's interested. What do you think of him, Raven? Huh? What do you think of him? Is he pretty? Well, that makes my heart a little bit happier. So we're going to let him get acclimated. I'm going to go ahead and fill all of their straw and water. They get water twice a day. Not eaten yet.
Yeah. Well, Raven is very interested. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Looks like she's trying to eat him. He's not eatable, Raven.
You're after food. What's that straw? You'll be fine. You okay? You still have water. I'm shocked. You normally dump all your stuff out.
You're a big boy, Daryl.
You have water. Are we not hungry, Miss Lola? All right, nobody fall out, okay?
What did Mom just say?
What is it, guys? Is it food? Nobody fall out. Run away. Why do y'all not this? Hold on, it's cold. Put it. Put it. Okay, well, don't let them fall out. Now we're going to straw.
This is why our house is never clean. There's no need for that. No need whatsoever.
You wonder why we don't give you a bath.
Yeah, that didn't help. Look at you.
What's Rosie doing? Already just take a nap. You're falling asleep on which eyeball, which standing up.
Alright, well, I guess my wife was on Facebook Marketplace or one of her groups while we were driving back. It took us about an hour and a half to drive out there and pick up Bandit and get back with him. And I guess in that time of the drive back, she found 3 pullets here locally. Pullet is an adolescent chicken. So between a chick and a chicken's a pullet. They look like a chick with legs that are too long. But she's found somebody here locally that's got 3 of them they want to get rid of. That are right up the road. They're black giants, Jersey giants.
Jersey giants.
So we're now back in the car and headed to go pick them up. So
well, and it's like a divine.
Is it
works
divine?
Out. Yes, it's divine because we wanted to round our flock, and I talked about it earlier in this video. We wanted to round the flock off at 12. So this will put us at 12. And they'll just go in our maternity coop that we set inside our main coop, so they kind of all get to know each other. Sorry.
We've definitely found that helps a lot with their transition. I hope y'all don't fall over. Y'all are just on the tripod sitting on the dash. But yeah, we definitely found with doing that with that last batch, it definitely helped with the transition in the pecking order when we let the little chickens in with the big chickens. So. Yeah, now we're headed up to the bank or to the gas station to hit the ATM, which is that way. And then we have to go that way.
No, we're going that way.
Oh, we are? I thought it was north of us.
No, it's that way.
Oh, okay. It is that way. Well, that's good.
We're going to go get those.
So we're going to go do that now.
All right. Here's the new additions to our flock. Everybody looked pretty good. Her setup was interesting. She had every breed of chicken.
Yeah, a lot of chickens, rabbits, quails, turkeys. She's definitely breeding to sell. And well, she didn't have it set up in a way I would, but it seems to work for her. So
yeah. So we picked them up. We're gonna take them over there and start getting that hutch ready.
I don't want the baby to get away from me.
we're to the point of the day where we're stopping. I don't know what time it is. It is a little after 4. But this is what we ended finishing up. We've also cleaned up. Everything's gotten moved over to our dump pile over there that we'll go through before we get the dumpster, or when we get the dumpster, and throw away what can't be used. But not bad for a mud kitchen made out of scrap. Apparently my cat's being special. She was asleep on this and Dad messed her up. Chickens, we finally had to put their beaks in water because they were living in essentially like a big rabbit cage inside a shed. So having the ability to go out and then like back in a coop, it'll just take them some time to get used to. So we treated them like chicks. We gave them a couple hours and then dipped their beaks because we hadn't seen them take a drink of water. They'll figure out the feed on their own. And I'll be able to judge that based on how much I have to give them in the mornings. But we're giving them the next couple of hours to kind of be outside. We actually had to push them out of the coop and give them some time outside. So